Prime Minister, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was reminiscing with the Prime Minister very briefly as he walked in the door. 25 years ago, almost the day, I was standing on the Senate floor arguing for the admission of Czechoslovakia at the time, Czech Republic, into NATO. 25 years. I was a pretty smart guy. The best decision we made. We've been a great, great ally. And we've only grown closer and stronger as nations, both the United States and the Czech Republic. Together, we're deepening defense cooperation and ensure the security of our people, as well as including the modernization of your military force with the purchase of F-35 aircraft and kilos. It's just amazing what you're doing. And together, we're going to bolster our energy security and expand our clean power. We're going to get to talk about that in some detail in a little bit. And together, we're standing, and I can't tell how much we appreciate your outspokenness and the support of the people of Czechoslovakia and the Czech Republic with defending the people of Ukraine as defined by what you've done. Continue to just speak out. I want to thank you for helping, Mr. Prime Minister, for helping secure nearly 1 million rounds of ammunition for Ukraine, and we're committed to doing our part. The Congress has to pass continued funding, which has been significant from the United States, and pass our bipartisan national security bill. They have to do it now. Now. There's overwhelming support in the House and Senate. The Speaker will just let a vote take place. And, because as the Czech Republic remembers, Russia won't stop in Ukraine. Russia will not stop in Ukraine. The impact on NATO would be significant. And Putin's going to keep going, putting Europe, the United States, and the entire world at risk if we don't stop him in Ukraine. And so, Mr. Prime Minister, thank you again for being here today. I look forward to our discussion, and really delighted you're here. Really delighted you're here.
Thank you.
The floor is yours.
Mr. President, thank you very much for your invitation and warm welcome. It's nice to be here. The relations between our countries are now very strong, and they have also a long tradition. The United States had a main role in founding of independent Czechoslovakia. Our first president, Masaryk, had an American wife, and the Czech community in the US is largest we have abroad. Here I can mention Madeleine Albright.
Yes.
It's an excellent example. She was the US Secretary of State, but also a Czech native from Prague. We are
Let me know it all the time.
Yes. We are partners in NATO, and we work together in defense and business. And most important that we share the same values: human rights, freedom, democracy. And we need to deal with challenges like Russian aggression in Ukraine, terrorism, difficult situation in the Middle East. And in such a situation, deep security cooperation between democratic countries is a must. Mr. President, I appreciate your leadership in support of Ukraine. We are also doing our best to help Ukraine and to stop Putin's aggression. In 1968, I was a little boy. In 1968, I saw Russian tanks in the streets of my town, and I don't want to see this again. So we must continue to support Ukraine as long as possible. That is the reason why we started Czech Ammunition Initiative. It will provide Ukraine with hundreds of thousands of artillery shells very soon. It will happen in next few weeks and months. And Czechia is also country with most Ukrainian refugees per capita in Europe, maybe in the world. The international situation is very difficult globally, and our cooperation is very important for stability in Central and Eastern Europe. And you mentioned, I am glad that my government made some important decisions in defense and security. We agreed on the defense cooperation agreement, and we decided to get F-35 fighter jets for Czech army. This is very important. It will make our cooperation and security much stronger. Also, business relations are developing very well. Our trade exchange is bigger every year. And we have now some Czech companies investing millions of dollars in the US and employing thousands of Americans. I am very proud of that. Mr. President, I believe my visit will make our relations stronger and will bring more benefits for our countries. I look forward to our meeting, and I will be happy to discuss these things in detail. Thank you once again, Mr. President, for your invitation and kind welcoming words.
You're a great ally. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. President,